Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Pretty Powerful Podcast. I'm your host, Kendall T. Johnson, better known as Kendall the Master Stylist. Everybody, welcome back. I have two amazing guests that's pretty powerful in what they do in the marketplace, right? So my very first guest, which I have two, his name is Kevin. He is a serial entrepreneur. Listen, he has a lot of businesses and he wears a lot of hats. But for today's sake, we're going to talk about his entertainment business and the value that he is adding in the marketplace. So, Kevin, thank you so much for coming, Kevin.
I'm happy to be here.
What's happening, Kevin?
That's what's up. I'm happy to be invited here.
Thank you so much. So, you do management, you manage artists, you're in the music industry. Can you just tell us a little bit about your entertainment business and what you have to offer?
So my company is Street Style 713 Entertainment, and we are an entertainment agency. We're based out of Houston, but we're in Dallas, where we're running our business here out of Dallas right now. And I manage rap artists, entertainers across the country. My biggest point is to provide all of your entertainment needs.
So photography, videography,
whatever you need for your gig.
In the studio, out of the studio, podcast.
Yes, ma'am.
All of the things.
Yes, ma'am.
So how did you embark upon such a grand business like that?
Well, I guess I can say it comes from my lineage, so I can go back all the way to my younger days. So my father, my pops here, my stepfather, who is, rest in peace, Wicked Cricket from Houston. He was a serial entrepreneur himself. He was real big in the music industry and assisted a lot of people that's out now in the industry, from Lil Kiki, Pow Wow, Fat Pat, a lot of the South side artists, entertainers that are in the industry. He helped them create their sound, create the style of the South. And so I just learned from him and what he was doing over the years, and he taught me and followed his footsteps. I picked up a camera, and I'm a serial photographer. I love doing photography, and I just love helping people and capturing their special moment for them.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So within the music industry, right, do you do video, like music videos, or like how deep do you go into servicing those particular artists?
So particularly with the music industry, I am mostly a business manager.
Oh,
so my
okay.
company does business management. That is helping them to go from being a rapper to an entertainer and go into the industry as learning how to build passive income, how to take your craft your hobby that you have, and put it in a formula and format where you can start earning from it, and it can become a job, and they can carry you as a career. There's a lot of artists that are out now that have started out their career in a great mode. They was following a great track, but sometimes some things happen, they fall by the wayside, and they just career end up down the drain. One, because they fail to adhere to the business side of the industry. You got to understand the business side of the industry.
And I've saw that happen so much with like even some of these A-list celebrities, right?
Exactly.
They don't own their music.
Exactly.
They don't own the rights. Like R. Kelly, he don't own the rights to a lot of his music, which is why, you get in 20, 30 years in and you ain't got no money.
Right. A lot of people love to go to the studio and record, but the only problem with just coming and going to the studio to record, before you walk in the studio, have an understanding with the producers in the studio, the engineers, the people that you're working with, get your paperwork lined up, and have all your stuff, your documentation right. So once, whatever it is you record in the studio, it belongs to you and the agreement that you have made, because you don't want to go up in the studio and record a song and then you be like, nah, I don't like it, and end up throwing it away. It's trash to you, but it may be the next top hit.
Right.
Look at one of the top hits right now in the industry right now, which is Cardi B's new song. Who would have expected her song to go platinum in
What
two
is
hours.
2 hours?
2 hours.
Wow.
Making tracks, making hair. Shouts out to Cardi B and everything that you're
All
doing.
right, Cardi. Shout out to Cardi
Shout out
B.
to Cardi.
Hello,
You
it's
know,
me.
we feeling
Hello,
safe.
it's
We feeling
me.
safe. We
Hello.
feeling safe.
I love
We
it.
feeling safe.
We feeling safe.
Yeah, we
So they're
feeling
gonna
safe.
feel safe. So if they reach out to you, let's say we got an up and coming artist, talented, we got a lot of people in the hood that just don't know, right?
Right.
But it's a lot of talent that come. I came from the hood.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? And I wished that I had somebody that I felt safe with that would say, hey, we got this girl, 18, right out of school, making all this money, but no financial literacy, don't know how to negotiate. Like, I had to learn by trial and error. It took me 20 some years, you know what I'm saying? To learn financial literacy, what to do with my money, because it comes so fast. And so to have to kind of step in and say, hey, like, this is a safe place, right? That I can speak for you, or I can make you understand this is the verbiage. That way people walk away with owning the rights to their own music.
Right. So that's why I understand that totally. And that's why I came, and a part of my company, we created a division called Grind Mode Music. That's taking people from the grind to greatness. And, it's helping them. It's basically dealing with straight artist development, helping them bring them in, show them how to get their business together. And within 6 months, they'll be on their own to be able to go and sign a contract and have a better understanding of what's going on in the music industry. A lot of people just really don't know the behind the scenes, the parts that managers have to deal with, the main issues where the everyday thing. You have to understand there are more than one different types of manager in this industry. You have business managers, you have road managers, you have tour managers. Some things that business managers do is not what a road manager do. A road manager can't do what a business manager do. So you have to understand the difference and what it is that you want and what you need with you and your career.
Wow, that's so important. I wish I had a road manager and a business. I'm not a rapper, but I'm just saying, I wish I had all of that early on. And so you also do event planning and marketing as well.
Yes,
So can
ma'am.
you kind of bring us into the event planning side of what you do as well?
Well, I'm contacted a lot by different groups that are out of the town, out of the city, maybe even out of the state, that want to come to Dallas and do an event here in Dallas. We had someone that wanted to do beauty. She had a beauty event that she wanted to do. She was coming to Dallas, just introducing her new products and stuff. I helped her set up her event. She contacted my company at the end when she had reached out to other companies and got lost in transition. She ended up losing money and more on that end, but I ended up helping her get her vendors a location. My company was able to get a location, get the most great food that she could expect, and
Okay.
and it was at a reasonable cost. So we were able to step in and help her. Right now, I'm working with a group, and being that it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month, we're working with a group right now too that is coming here to Dallas for a couple of events, starting on the 9th of October all the way to the 12th of October. You have the SS22 Slingshot Sisters will be in Dallas from the on the 10th in Irving, and on the 11th on Harry Hines at Stokers. Then you also have the Earn Your Wings Project will be at the BCE label on the 12th, and we'll be there with Miss Angie from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show as our host.
Miss
You
Angie in
have
the house.
celebrity spoken word artist Real Spill that will be performing, Dallas Ashley, and one and only OMF Habib will be coming in. Several other artists, Lily, The Trill. We have comics that'll be there. We have spoken word artists that'll be there. It's the Earn Your Wings Project.
So I was gonna get into that and ask you, kind of like you. Kevin, slow down. So speak up and inspire. Earn Your Wings Healing Festival, and this is through your nonprofit.
Right.
And this is bringing awareness to domestic violence. And Lord have mercy, we would need a whole nother segment to get into that, because Lord, don't I know about that. I got a whole book about it. So that's near and dear to me. I just hate I'm gonna be out of town. But can you kind of tell us a little bit about your nonprofit and what awareness you're bringing? Which we just said it, but I want you to kind of give us some details
Well,
about
the,
it.
the the awareness that we're bringing is we're bringing and letting people know that one that domestic violence, victims of domestic violence don't have a sex, they don't have a race, they don't have a face. Men suffer from domestic violence just as much as women do.
Yes.
There's many people out that are suffering from domestic violence that we need to reach out to and give some type of healing to, some type of help. And that's why we're providing this event with these artists that will come out and provide some information, some literature. We're working with the city of Dallas and the Dallas Police Department Domestic Violence Unit to work with and bring literature and bring assistance out to the different people that need the information
Got
to
it.
help them. So we have these artists that are coming out. They're going to bring some inspirational music, some inspiring words that may be that just that thing that we need because music soothes the soul.
Absolutely.
And so it's just maybe that little thing that they need for that moment to give them that moment of peace.
But it'll also be resources there where if somebody's
Correct.
out in the audience that maybe need help.
Help. There will be vendors there with not merchandise with literature and information for them, and more information that they can find is on the bottom of this flyer.
Okay. So for details and updates, please contact this number 832-870-1242. And again, Kevin, what's your email? Not your email, your website and your social media handles. Like, how can people find you?
Well, people can mostly find me on my podcast, which is Views from the Village, at Instagram, Views from the Village, or find me at Instagram, Street Style 713 Entertainment. I know it's a lot, but Street Style 713, hashtag Street Style 713, just in the streets.
In the streets.
I'm going to be in the village.
Well, thank you so much, Kevin, for coming and letting us know like all the things that you have. Because I honestly did not know about the event planning. I got a few events coming up.
No problem. Let's network.
Most definitely. So again, thank you so much. And that brings us up to my next guest, the amazing Miss. We call her Miss Fancy, but listen, we're gonna keep it professional today.
Yeah.
And so Miss Thompson,
Yes.
which is the owner of Set Tax.
I am Sewell Solutions.
Wait a minute, where
I
is
know.
it?
I'm Sewell Solution. It's not
Sewell
on there.
Solutions.
Okay.
Okay.
Sewell Solutions.
So Miss Fancy is the owner of Sewell Solutions.
I am not the owner.
Oh,
I
okay.
am a partner in Sewell Solution. My daughter, Dana Sewell, owns Sewell Solution. We have been started this business, and right now, this is our second or third year. We do taxes, credit repair. We have established businesses. There are a lot of things that we do, and I know a lot of people have a lot of questions probably about taxes. I'm going to speak about taxes as far as entrepreneurs.
Okay. And that's
Okay.
why I love that you came today because as an entrepreneur, I've been in business now for 25 years and baby, don't I know about the
Yeah.
I, the R, and the S. And
That's
so even
right.
as a hairstylist, I'm sure like we have been misinformed when it comes
Right.
to how we file our tax. Well, first of all, a lot of us are not creditable businesses. So, you have your LLCs, you have your S Corps, you
Correct.
have, and just knowing what business you need to file, right, is very important. And so, can you explain a little bit about, as a hairstylist, what may be the best, should it be LLC, should it be S Corp, what's the difference, and how you can help?
Being a beautician or in the beauty business or any entrepreneur, my suggestions are that you always establish it with an LLC. You're not big enough for an S corp, first of all. So, doing an LLC, what an LLC does, it protects your personal things. If your business is sued or you have any issues that demands money from your business or a judgment put against your business, they cannot attack your personal. And it's really, really important
It
that you
is.
establish it that way. Protect yourself. A lot of people are out here and they're doing things, but if anything, even a slip and fall inside of your business can cause you to go to court and get a judgment. If you don't have 20,000, 50,000 to pay, you'll get a judgment. It's really important. And also, as an entrepreneur, there are benefits to filing your taxes and filing them properly and on time. It's very important. You miss business funding if you're not already being established, and establish your business. Go.
Because I know even during COVID,
Oh,
right?
yes.
A lot of hairstylists, barbers, they weren't a creditable business.
Right.
And so because I had my LLC in place,
That's great.
I was eligible for a substantial amount of money,
Amount of
which
money. Yes.
allowed me to just kind of relax and, not be stressed out. And so, having an LLC definitely put me in a position where
It benefited
it did.
you.
It did.
It did.
And so
it
you-
could have gone two ways.
Okay.
Because what if you didn't have the LLC? Okay, and your creditors were coming after you. It's COVID. We're not working. We don't have any money. But by having that LLC, protected you. It protected you enough that your funding was granted. Your taxes were on time. It's very important that you file those taxes timely. Let me tell you some benefits. Consequences first. Consequence is penalty and interest. If you don't file those taxes in a timely manner and stay in compliance with them, can cause you a lot of unnecessary drama. You have liens and levels of liens. You have criminal charges also based on, because might
PPP.
fabricate the money or whatever. And IRS isn't dumb. Don't think you're getting over on them, because you're not.
Tell
They
us.
know all.
Teach us, please. Teach us.
And it'll just hurt your reputation, It'll damage it bad as far as business. Because business funding is the way to go. Don't use your own money. Use business funding. Use that check you'll get from IRS to start you a business or put towards your business. Do something important with your money. And especially dealing with IRS. We have SBA loans. Those loans are awesome. You don't have to pay, I got $250,000. You don't have to pay $25,000 or $5,000 a month. You can pay lower payments simply by maintaining a good credit score. And as I said, Soul Solution does offer credit repair. We do. So we're in all areas.
Oh, wow.
I just think taxes are, it's not great, but if you study taxes and learn taxes, you will be very profitable, I would say.
I love it. I love it. So how does one find you, first off?
Okay. Again, my name's Sharon Thompson. I'm with Soul Solutions. My number is 972-639-2555. Again, Sharon Thompson, Soul Solution. You can email me also at Sharon@soulsolution.com. It's
Awesome.
simple, just simple. Sharon at soulsolution.com.
Well, thank you so much
Thank you
for
for
taking
having
out
me.
time, because I
Yes.
honestly, you're a serial entrepreneur as well, but I know you to be in a different business. But now, of course, because you decided to come, I actually know a different way that I could actually utilize you for my business too. So
Oh, yeah.
all hairstylists, barbers, makeup artists, if you are an entrepreneur and you just need more education on how to file your taxes, the importance of having an LLC, the benefits of having it, right?
Yes.
Just look up Miss Sharon, contact her again. She gave you her phone number, her email. Make sure you contact her and ask all the questions. So again, thank you so much.
But before we leave, I have one more thing I want to touch on. It's
Yes,
very
ma'am.
important for entrepreneurs.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a thing out there that's called insurance. Hey, guys, do not sleep on getting disability. Get your life insurance first. But most of all, have you some disability insurance. We're entrepreneurs. We could fall. We could be in an accident. We need that income to still come into the house. So do not forget insurance. Okay?
That's good
And
wisdom.
thank you for having me today.
No, absolutely. That's good wisdom. See, this is why you have to have people in your life. Listen, you know, I would just like to say, you know, Miss Sharon, she's just an inch older than me, and so she has, in the time that I have been knowing her, she has actually, you know, added some wisdom to my life, and we're going to continue to network together.
Yes,
we're
we
going to
are.
continue to support each other's businesses, and this is what it's about, right? So again, if you are in business and you're not solidified, if you're not a creditable business, contact her. She is a
Please.
safe place because she's on this platform. So she is a safe place. Kevin is a safe place. So again, thank y'all so much.
Thank
I really
you.
enjoyed it, and I can't wait till the next one.